Got it. Excuse me.
Got those baseball relics I asked for?
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen. You should get inside the ship.
Playing games with me, huh? You're dead! Hear me? That's how you survived in the Commonwealth, have you? What the hell was that?
Nice. Terminal's gotta be somewhere. Terminal only. Terminal's got this locked. Gotta find the terminal. Terminal should open this. Terminal somewhere.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough said for me. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Here's another one from the Hink Spots. It's all over for the crowd.
Here on gunner business, so back off. Here on gunner business, so back off.
Hell yeah.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Undetected. Very serious implications.
Here on gunner business, so back off.
Let's hear what Roy Brown thinks makes a mighty, mighty man.
Hey,
Well, this should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
I'm sure they heard you loud and clear.
Definitely. The gunners, it's always about the bottom line. And they just lost this entire way station, and that cost them big. Besides, they have no way of knowing I was involved. Anyway, I guess I owe you a favor now. After all, you hired me, but I'm the one that dragged you out here.
Well, I wasn't about to let you have all this fun alone.
Glad you enjoyed it. Tell you what, I'm going to give you back the caps you paid me in Good Neighbor. I'll still stick with you because that was part of the original deal, but now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
Excuse me.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
You ready to head out?
Damn right I am. Let's move.
Hey,
Well,
come on.
I'll take care of it.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
What about those energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
All I can suggest is that you keep your eyes and ears open, Knight. We have every available scribe working on a way into the Institute. It's only a matter of time before a method presents itself.
Hey,
Here, this should help keep you alive.
your thoughts?
Did you see the size of that airship? Now that's how you make an entrance.
Your thoughts?
You didn't happen to borrow any of those Fat Man shells while you were at Fort Strong, did you?
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
I think we'd get along better if you started listening to me once in a while.
Wasn't coincidental.
Your thoughts?
We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Ingram?
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
That was the 5 stars. Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks. And that's good news for all of us.
take every merit.
The latest word is that they've retaken the castle.
Beauty and sin.
From back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get the attack under their control. There are some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Truly one of the greatest voices ever. Here's Nat King
Well,
Cole
look who's
with
back.
orange-colored sky.
I take it that area's clear?
You really have to ask?
It's called procedure. Deal with it. The Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. Once you've prepped for your next mission, come find me.
I'm ready.
Good. Details are on your map. Report back when the area's clear.
If you run into any sin,
Nice.
What do you have there?
we don't take prisoners.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Bring me that artifact so I can pack it up and get it ready for transfer.
You that trader up from Quincy? You selling the ointment? I got me this itch. Word of advice. Never call your mother a simp unless she really is one.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg took my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey.
You say the word. Take a look. Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Yes?
Huh?
Cleo.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living, after all.
I'll take a look, sure.
Purchase a variety. I've got a weapon here for every situation.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you.
Mm-hmm.
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. The Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic, Undecided, which is something I used to be quite often. Then I made up my mind. Decided to be cool.
Yeah?
Heads up.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors.
Mm-hmm. That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
You said something about the Railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code for...
We should get going.
All right.
Heads up. Piper.
What can I do? You hungry? These always keep me going.
Are things all right between us?
Someone sounds a little nervous. Well, you've got nothing to worry about. This is the happiest I've been in a long time. I'm out here with you. What else could I need?
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies?
Uh-huh. We should get going.
All right.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. You
Excuse me.
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your shroud costume even better.
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
The armor plating is good, but it could be better. And maybe I can make a few other improvements.
What's that gonna run me?
Cost? Free, of course. After all we've been through, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Then let's do this.
Let me see. Got a new flak jacket to put under the trench coat. Old war military issue type stuff. You just gotta see it in action. Come back later, okay? I got...
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember, you are
Such a dummy
experiencing
back
these
then.
memories as Kellogg.
What did I know
This
about
may
how the
prove
world worked?
disorienting at first.
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft,
This
but
doesn't seem to be what we're looking
she
for.
loved me in her way.
There appears to be
And she
another
protected me from
intact
Dad.
memory close to you in temporal sequence.
That cost...
There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So,
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
The vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was...
This is the one. Here.
Open it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's gonna
Are
be
we
fine.
okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but...
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye. This whole setup in Diamond...
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Then he's dead already. It's a waste of time.
No, he must have gone there for a reason. He has to be alive. Look, we don't have any options left.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Sure.
always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more cows, and no more sight either.
axes to grind. Well, I have a ton of them.
Yes?
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay. Huh? I'm sure I've got something you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Hi.
Looking to buy?
Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Hi.
Not many doctors around these days. Let me take a look at you.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Speak up.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Where'd they go?
Sweet.
Good work of that.
men are making waves in the Commonwealth. And that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, the old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get this back under their control.
Down, unit, all.
The butler need a firearm.
I'm in.
Oh, what were you hiding? Junk. Hey, something's... Hey! They're here! And inside, there's... I think someone was using this as a trash can.
Got it.
Government employee number 011. Screw this government bullshit. This is Bazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to get something out of his car. Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before he could even turn around. Protocol said we had to.
Hello?
I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts.
I am detecting stealth.
If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazensky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
Movement detected.
engaging hostile life form.
Contact detected. Possibly.
We're not alone. I see you! Kiss it all goodbye.
Make damage. Offline.
Still in one piece.
Hey,
A lot of nifty toys in here.
go check that out.
Uh-huh. They passed 199.
Hey,
Where to? Can do. I don't think I can get to that. Of course. That's out of my reach.
Happy time, Spy Bob Crosby. Good news. Often in short supply. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While the tales about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Here's Atom Bomb Baby by the 5 Star.
Seen better days, haven't it?
Reactor breach detected. Meltdown imminent. Meltdown in 15 seconds. Meltdown in 10 seconds.
Still in one piece. What was that?
Hell of a lot of you guys.
This is normal for others.
Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine reportedly investigating the circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Stand. The man in question, residing with a boy he claimed to be his son, hasn't been seen in weeks. Now it seems the whole story may have been fabricated. It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far refused to comment on the details. Should you happen to spot the man and believe that you recommend, don't hesitate to get word to Nick Valentine. Keep that dial tuned to Diamond City Radio for updates on this breaking story. Here's a whole lot of shaking going on by Big Maybell.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You are kind to offer, but Atom has provided us with all that we need. Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, This Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave.
Soon Adam will come. We will all be judged. His punishment to the unworthy shall be everlasting. None will escape the Great Divide. Hey, I see you!
Truly one of the greatest voices ever. Here's Nat King Cole. Orange-colored sky.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground.
I'm here because... I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? What do you...
I just need some information.
I see. Right? Though he came... You can...
May Adam bless you with his glow.
Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not the best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because...
Do you seek division?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? What do you want?
I just need some information.
I see. Though he came to trade with us, you can find...
The world will be shown Adam's glory. None will escape the Great Divide.
Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not the best way to live your life, but you get the idea.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be...
I'm here because...
Do you seek...
I'm looking for someone.
Vert, what do you want?
I just need some information.
He has sought refuge. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this in truth. This Vert, though he came to trade with us, you can find him south...
Uh-huh.
None will escape the Great Divide.
this area got hit so hard.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
You have information I need.
And yet I have no idea who the hell you are. I think we both better start explaining. You start.
I'm just looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So? They did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off-the-books stuff. The man is a killer, and he's very good at what he does.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me!
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. Why are you even here?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there. But I want something in return.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office. I think that's pretty reasonable. In exchange for helping you, all right? First things first.
Sure. Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is... That means you... Now, have you ever...
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and they're very good at what they do.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
If you're from out of town, be sure to visit Diamond City. It's safe,
Protect
secure,
and serve.
Full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a big world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family.
I'm gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much.
Crazy he calls me. By Billie Holiday.
Are those nukes? that a tomb?
Approaching Boston from the west. We've got heavy winds, but it shouldn't be a problem. Lining up for runway 2 at heading. What the hell is that? Some kind of bright light from the north!
Maybell. Not a shake too hard, but when you're as big as Maybell is, there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Stand. The man in question decided to avoid complaint has been received. Now it seems the whole story may have been fabricated. It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far refused to comment.
Here.
Yep.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
This has been a pre-recorded message. In 3 seconds.
southwest and walk until you find a cave. It's hard to spot, and there may be a couple, but I'm in one of them. The radiation is way more than I expected. Bring some Radix and a bunch of Rattleway. I don't know how lucky did it that one time. I must have had a better suit or something. From now on, no one goes into the glowing sea. Let Bucky's record stand. I'm too sick to move. So I'm gonna hunker down here until you guys get here.
This has been a pre-recorded
What was
message.
that? I see you!
3 seconds.
Larry, Bucky, if you guys can hear me, stop messing around and come to me. Wish I could give you better directions. Okay. Larry, remember that church steeple sticking out that we maybe a couple, but radiation here was way more than I. Bring some Radix and a bunch of Rattleway. I don't know. No one goes into the glowing sea. Let Bucky's record stand. I'm too sick. So I'm gonna hunker down here until you guys get here.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Larry, Bucky, if you guys can hear me, stop messing around and come get me. I'm stuck in some shithole in the middle of the glowing sea. Wish I could give you better directions. Okay. Larry, remember that church steeple sticking out that we spotted a week ago? Go there, turn southwest and walk until you find a cave. It's hard to spot, and there may be a couple, but I'm in one of them. Radiation here was way more than I expected. Bring some Radix and a bunch of Rattleway. I don't know how lucky did it that one time. I must have had a better suit or something. From now on, no one goes to the glowing sea. Let Bucky's record stand. I'm too sick to move. So I'm gonna hunker down here until you guys get here.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Larry, Bucky, if you guys can hear me, stop messing around and come get me. I'm stuck in some shithole in the middle of the glowing sea.
No, here it comes!
Wish I could give you better. Remember that church spot a week ago? Go there, turn southwest and walk into the it's hard to spot, and there may be a couple, but I'm in one of them. Radiation is way more than I expected. Bring some Radix and a bunch of Rattleway. I don't know how lucky did it this one time. Must have had a better suit or something. From now on, no one goes into the glowing sea. Let Bucky's record stand. I'm too sick to move. So I'm gonna hunker down here until you guys get here. Larry, Bucky, if you guys can hear me, stop messing around and come get me. I'm stuck in some shithole in the middle of the glowing sea. Wish I could give you better directions. Okay. Larry, remember that church steeple sticking out that we spotted a week ago? Go there, turn southwest and walk until you find a cave. It's hard to spot, and there may be a couple, but I'm in one of them.
Wanna get out of here? I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
Bring some Radix and a bunch of Rattleway. I don't know how lucky did it one time. You must have had a better suit or something. From now on, no one goes into the glowing sea. have 2 cents, man. So we're gonna hunker down here until you guys get here. This is the pre-recorded message. What does it mean?
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Hey there.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
They're gonna kill me.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Won't be in your
horseshoes.
They're gonna kill me.
But they're in our hands anyway.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds. Help! They're gonna kill me. This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds. Help! They're gonna kill me. This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds. Help!
Lock and load! Let's rock!
What the?
You ain't been up to see Grey Garden. You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
What do they use you for? Nothing but garbage.
Hey.
What can I do? Sure, take a peek.
Huh?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most of it.
Hey.
You say the word.
Fix so easy.
Hey, Piper.
Time for some travel
Hey.
fuel. Want one?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Heads up.
Just let me know. I don't think I can get to that. Oh boy, that's a lot of metal.
Look alive.
Yep, can do. Uh-huh.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Yeah. See what's wrong with...
What's feeling off today?
Never...
Fine. Come back.
Hey.
Not many doctors around these days.
Yeah.
What's feeling off?
You don't have...
Yeah, you got it bad. Let's flush your system. All done. Any other complaints?
No. We're done.
Off you go, then.
Hey.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at it.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right. But go...
Sure.
Yes?
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Walked 100 miles. Might have just a pile of
You hear about that farm run by